Hi there, folks. I have a question for you today. Don't you think we have enough democracy? I mean, really, how much more could we possibly deserve? I mean, granted, it's kind of hard to imagine how they could give us less democracy. I mean, they've already given us pretty much the smallest amount of democracy possible that you could do and still call yourself a democracy. I mean, only 2 political parties, elections every 4 years. You don't get to vote on the issues. You just get to vote on which of 2 people will make all the decisions for you for the next 4 years. I mean, really, how much less could they possibly give us? Still, I think we should be content with our tiny, minimal democracy, because as the powers that be have made clearly abundant recently, they could take that away anytime they felt like it. And that the only reason they let us have this illusion of democracy is that it keeps us quiet. When people think they have a say in things, they relax and go back to work and generate profit for the elite. If they were to discover they weren't actually in charge of anything, they'd grow discontent and develop unprofitable attitudes about wanting more control over things, and God knows if that kept going, they might actually end up in charge of something. And we can't have that. They give us, just a taste, just a little democracy to make us feel like we're in control. It's kind of like those bus stops they've started constructing in front of old folks' homes. Sure, no bus ever stops there, and it's completely futile, but the old people like to go out there anyway because it makes them feel like they're doing something and going somewhere. So that's the kind of democracy we have. So far, I guess it's worked out all right. I mean, the world's just about perfect now, so it's not like greater democracy would really change anything. Not really any problems to concern yourself about, not really any, big issues or anything like that. We're just fine. And as long as we keep working, they'll keep letting us have democracy. Well, democracy light. A democracy-like substance. Pseudo-democracy. And really, what more could we possibly ask for? What more could there possibly be? I mean, if we were actually in control and got to vote directly on the issue, rather than send some politician there to get corrupted and co-opted by the powerful elite, we might make choices that are in our own best interest. And that's almost never the same as the best interest of the moneyed elite. So clearly, they would never let us do that. Even the amount of democracy we have now is beginning to really annoy them, and they're in the process, obviously, of phasing it out. Obviously, they're not happy with us. So yes, we have enough democracy in that we have as little as possible, and that's all the people in power will let us have. And what have we done for them that they should give us any more than that? So, Mr. and Mrs. World Democracy Citizen, just go to work every day, do your job, do what you're told, fear what the government tells you to fear, do what the government tells you to do, and above all, make sure you vote in every election. Keeps the illusion alive. Oh, and happy Bastille Day. What was that all about again?
Claim her blood.